Spring is finally here, and I can't believe how much I need it. It's been a cold, dark winter. Some days I took advantage of the time to lay low and reflect, while on other days I struggled to give myself grace for the rest I craved. Now, as the spring equinox passes, we feel a bit more warmth in the air, wake up to the sound of birds, feel the earth awakening beneath our feet. This quiet shift is palpable, and we feel it within ourselves too. That little spark reawakening, our passions coming back to the forefront as we plant the seeds for what we wish to bloom this year. There's something special in acknowledging the changing of the seasons, noticing how that change is reflected in us. When we're aligned with the earth, we're more aligned with ourselves. Here, we learn to honor the cold needed before we find the warmth, death that makes way for new growth. We honor the parts of ourselves that must be let go in order to flourish. Happy spring, my dears. I think everything is going to be just fine.
And welcome back to a brand new vlog. I'm really excited about this one because we're going to be doing a spring reset. If you don't know, the spring equinox, which just passed this year on March 19th, is technically the astrological new year. The full moon in March kind of signals like when the world starts to wake up. So in a lot of ways, it has much more of a New Year's feeling than January when the whole earth is like dead and brown. So if you have been feeling really hard on yourself because January through March has like come and went so quickly and it hasn't been the best time of year for you, I don't blame you because the days have been short and cold and the skies have been gray. I really think of that time like Q1 of the year. Although everything gets started so quickly and like life gets so fast paced, in reality, that time really should be more for reflection and rest. And then when the spring equinox occurs and the days get longer, we get a little bit more sun, it gets a little warmer, the earth starts waking up, we start to see the flowers blooming, start waking up to the sound of birds. Like that really feels like if we're aligning our own cycles with the cycles of the earth, that really feels like the time that we should kind of be planting the seeds and restarting and renewing and re-energizing ourselves. I've really been feeling the need for this like energetic reset for sure. I feel like I've just been in a little bit of a slump, and I hope this offers you some kind of inspiration for yourself if you also are, into astrology, want to align yourself with the earth cycles, or maybe you're just feeling the need to kind of like refresh, renew, regenerate. As you can see, I've already done my morning routine for the day and started work for the day. I have been lighting these incense matches and doing my oracle card pull and my journaling in the morning, which has been so lovely. And today is Thursday. It's my first work from home day after 2 days in the office. So I'm trying to take advantage of the time to get a couple of chores done around the house and kind of start that feeling of refreshing. The apartment is pretty clean because I was able to clean on Sunday, but laundry and dishes really need to get done today. So that's what we're doing. Some of my ideas that I wrote down in terms of a spring equinox energetic reset, I will share them with you. First one is getting out into nature. What I wrote down is the March full moon signifies the beginning of the earth reawakening. Even in a city, you can find the first blooms of the season, listen to the birds, be without headphones or distractions, and give yourself over to childlike curiosity. The next one I wrote down is to set intentions. In the cold winter months, we reflected and got clear on what matters. In spring, as everything comes to life, it's a good time to set concrete intentions and make a plan to get closer to them. Plant seeds for what you wish to grow this year. So for me, I'm thinking I might kind of go back to some of the journaling that I wrote out at the beginning of the year in January and just kind of check in with it, see how I'm feeling about it, see if I can make some plans and set some more concrete goals for how I'm going to get there throughout the year. The next one I wrote down is rejuvenate your space. You don't need to throw out everything you own or buy a new wardrobe, but refreshing your space is a great ritual to reset your energy and intentions. Move furniture around, do a deep clean of one space, tackle the pile you've been avoiding, light a new candle. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do for this yet, but I can definitely think of a few like corners or spots around my apartment that I have avoided that really need like a clean out or some help. The next one I wrote down is recommit to a practice. Remember a creative or spiritual practice that is meaningful to you, like journaling, dancing, meditating, painting, and commit time to flowing in that state. For me, this is really going to be about poetry. In my heart of hearts, I am a poet. Like I see everything through a poet's eyes. I love poetry. I feel like so often though, when I get busy with work and, putting all of my attention on other people's creative work, sometimes my poetry is one of the first things to go. And I just need to like commit more to my poetry writing practice. This is something I have been trying to do for a while and have just kind of failed, to be honest with you. And I'm thinking that now might be a really good time to sort of re-find that commitment to my writing practice. The last one I wrote down is bring life into the home. Buy yourself flowers, get a new plant, start a vegetable garden on your porch. Oh my gosh, when I tell you that I want to do a vegetable garden so badly, but feel like intimidated by it because I don't know how to start, maybe having you all here will hold me accountable and push me to actually try it. I don't know, but if anything, we will definitely go get some flowers to kind of liven up the house. All right, so that's the plan. I will take you all along with me throughout the next couple of days while we do these things, and hopefully you all can take some inspiration from it and do your own little spring energetic reset for yourself. I'm like breathing heavily from having to go up and down those stairs. We live on the 3rd floor in our apartment complex, so to go all the way down to the laundry room, it's like 4 sets of stairs pretty much, which is rough. But also I will often, if I'm like cleaning the house and doing laundry, I will close my rings on my Apple Watch just from doing that, which is so funny. We live in Boston. Our apartment already costs an arm and a leg, and we don't have in-unit laundry, so we have to go down all the stairs, and it's also like coin operated, so we have to get quarters from the bank. I always said like if I ever get a porch, if I ever get a dishwasher, like I'll always be so grateful for those things because I never had them before. And now we have those things, and now I feel the same way about in-unit laundry. Like one day if I get in-unit laundry, I am going to be so freaking grateful for it. If you can hear the dishwasher, please excuse. I did do the dishes, as you could see. Now I'm gonna get started on making some dinner. So another thing I like to do to honor the spring coming is to just eat a lot of nourishing foods from the earth. So lots of veggies, lots of vitamins and nutrients. So today I'm just gonna make a pretty relatively simple dish that's just like roasted veggies with orzo. And I'm gonna add one of the meat replacements that I like to it, of course, to get in some protein. This is all of the vegetables that I'm gonna be roasting to go along with the dish. So as you can see, all different colors. you all saw, I went to the gym this morning. One of the things that I'm trying to do during this period of kind of renewal is recommit to some things that make me feel the best that I can be. I have not been going to the gym hardly at all. I've been doing a lot of movement, like a lot of walking. I take the train a lot, and the train station is about a mile from my apartment. So any day that I need to take the train, I'm typically walking at least 2 miles. And then if I go into the office, I like get my steps in super easily just from doing that 2 mile walk and then walking around in the office. I've also been dancing a lot in addition to my dance company that I run, which has been rehearsing a lot. I've also been taking classes, and I'm working for another choreographer right now, which is super fun. That means I've been doing a lot more dancing. So it's not like I'm not getting in movement, but I can always tell that I'm slacking on my resistance training, like my lifting weights, because I get more sore in dance when I haven't been working on resistance training in the gym. I think it's just like such a positive practice for cross training. I'm not trying to go like 6 days a week. I'm trying to go like 2 days a week, and I haven't even been able to make that happen because I've just been so like overwhelmed and kind of stressed out with work and everything that's going on at the moment for me. I'm really trying to recommit to getting back in the gym for my resistance training. So I was really proud of myself for going today. We did an upper body session because my legs are so sore from dance. I was gonna take you all on my hot girl walk to Whole Foods to get some flowers and brighten up our space for this spring reset. But when I tell you second winter has come to Boston, it is so cold and windy outside today. I don't even think I would enjoy that walk. So I think we're gonna save that for another day. For the rest of the day today, I am just gonna settle in, get a bunch of work done, and then I will pick you all up when we're doing some more fun spring reset things soon. Hello, my dears. It is now the next day. And guess what? It is still gray and cold and rainy outside, but it is a little bit warmer today and not as windy. So I was like, you know what? We're not gonna put this off anymore. I am going to take you all on my hot girl walk to Whole Foods. We're gonna get our flowers to brighten up this home. In fact, it's probably needed now more than ever. If it was sunny, we wouldn't need this as much. So I think I'm gonna still move forward with the plan and go get some flowers from Whole Foods and whatever else we might need. I don't think I told you guys, I got the Shark Flex Style, which is like the Dyson Airwrap dupe, and I got it for $200 when it was on sale, and I also had a coupon, and I have been loving it. I just did it like just now, so my hair is quite curly at the moment, but throughout the day I don't put any hairspray in it after I do it, so like it'll fall out a lot, but then even overnight and into the next few days, it just looks like I have a blowout. Like it just makes my hair look a little bit more put together. So I've really been loving using that. I also kind of feel a little bit like a forest fairy when I do these curls like this. And if you know me, you know that's probably my goal in life anyways. So I am here for it. All right, I am in a bathrobe. So we are gonna go get dressed. I'm just gonna put on something comfy and casual, go find an umbrella, and we are going to head out. Feeling hungry when I got home, so I made myself an avocado toast. My husband brings us fresh sourdough from work, and just look at her, so beautiful. Also, if you tell me that you eat all of your food on plates and don't put most things on paper towels, you're lying. Grabbed this spring kombucha. I'm so excited to try it. The flavor is elderberry, jasmine, and violet. So I think as long as the violet flavor isn't too strong, it's gonna be really yummy. I feel like my vibe right now is just like forest fairy energy, as I was literally saying earlier. I also have been doing an adult coloring book, which is forest fairies. So I don't know, maybe it's part of my inner child healing journey, but either way, this beautiful shiny butterfly called out to me, and I was like, I need to have it. I need to have this. The first flavor you get is really the berry, and then it kind of just tastes like green tea and like citrus. So yeah, super good. today is a good day because I am working from home and don't have any Zoom meetings. So I have a little bit of time to kind of do some things around the house and finish up this spring reset. So I think I mentioned at the beginning of the video, one of the things I really like to do is like refresh my space in some way. Often this can take the form of like a closet clean out or something like that, but I already did that in January of this year. I do still need to go sell the clothes, but I have done kind of a closet clean out, so I don't need to do that. So I was thinking the way that I can do this is to tackle a space that I have been avoiding and refresh it. And that space is my desk drawer. I spend a lot of time here, so I feel like it's really important to have clean, organized spaces around me because I feel like I focus better and I feel better and everything. So we are going to tackle that as the last little thing in our spring reset. Hopefully this gives you some inspiration. Like if you don't need to do a closet clean out, you've already done like a deep clean of your home, try to find something you have been avoiding and tackle it. So good. This is all the stuff that we need to pay our taxes for 2023. Yes, it is April and I have not done this yet. I found my new health insurance card, so that's helpful. I need to put that in my wallet. Actually important, relevant documents that I need to access, so that'll go there. Taxes, checkbooks, and then the rest of this is just office supplies, which I need and use. So all of that will go here. Remotes for my screen and my desk treadmill. And then I just need to find a place to put a couple of stickers. I don't really have like a sticker spot, so I'm not sure what to do with these, but I like them a lot. I am so happy that I took care of that. It's so nice now having an actually clean drawer where I can find the things that I need. And it was just like a tiny thing. It only took me like 20-30 minutes to do that. So highly recommend just picking something you've been avoiding and tackling it head on. All right, I hope you all really enjoyed this spring reset. I know that despite the terrible gloomy weather that we've been having, I feel better having done all of that. I'm definitely feeling just like a little bit more motivated, a little bit back into the routines that help me feel healthy and like myself. I hope you all found some inspiration from this. Please do give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I am a teeny tiny channel, so that stuff really truly does help me a ton. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you all in the next one.